low key. Niggas hating cause they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we don't eat. Whole team shining, we stars, big dipping. Get a lot of hate, state gang in the sip. Niggas ain't real, nigga. You gotta feel me, nigga. Smile in my face behind my back, you tryna kill me, nigga. You say you got beef, then what you wanna do? You screaming, fuck me, nah, nigga, fuck you. You ain't hard at me. Couple kick dough, couple robberies. Nigga get extorted, get aborted, he don't pay the fee. Posted in the north, got the 2 to 4 recipe. I be cooking chicken bit, not talking rotisserie. I got all my hater, man, I know that they sick of me. Who the fuck he think he is, motherfucker MP3? I honestly pay him no attention, they up under me. Haters call me Visa cause I'm everywhere they wanna be. Ladies, man, catch me with more honeys than a bumblebee. Say she got a husband, but she always wanna suck the D. State gang, true sipper, who these niggas wanna be? I've been getting money since a younger, I've been pushing peace. Stay strapped, gotta watch your back when you're in the streets. Friends turn to foes, never know who your enemy. I was in Detroit, he ain't keep the same energy. West side down the slide, I don't think he feeling me. I was on some demon time, nigga talking about killing me. There no business, let's see all that shit that you gon' do to me. Come outside, why you scared? I thought that you been a G. We don't bluff, we pulling up, we different down in Tennessee. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fit it, let's get it, I got the gun locked. Green and white square, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fit it, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white square, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. I got an old school bitch, call her Aretha. Shawty so fine, shawty she a keeper. Smoke that reefer, preferred by the quarter. I do this for my kids, my sons and my daughter. Get treated like a king. Hoes call me sire. One look like Lotto, the other look like Maya. My plug, he ain't playing, he only talking the numbers. I cop it, whip it, and ship it. My money coming in bundles. Different flavors of kush, orange, grape, and apple. If a nigga try me, it's gonna be a disaster. Dope money and bitches, pimp robbers and snitches. It's all in my hood. My homies say that I'm gifted, I really can't complain. Shit's starting to change, a product of my environment. Tell me who can I blame? Neck like a glacier, bought my shawty a bracelet. Money go glitter, that's why these niggas be hating. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fit it, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fit it, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, they serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fit it, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, they serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fit it, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, they serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Whole team shining, we stars, big dipper. Get a lot of hate, state gang in the city.
You guys say they're not broken. I'm mad. We is one.
I can quick say this shit to you as a Bluetooth, but yo,
I hate somebody want to ask you about what the hell going on? There was somewhere gone.
You dropped your laptop.
No, I said I bought it.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
man, we used to get out of town. You came out like everyone. That's the fun thing about laptop.
I do this most of the time. I just bring my I don't really take the laptop. I just bring my phone and the
I do both of them.
just
My
have the
phone
phone
be
and
having
the
hotspot.
Drop out.
trapper. But I normally have 2 phones, so one of them I just use, and the other one I go straight live.
You gotta say my phone be having hotspot and everything, so I take everything back in.
I don't need a hotspot though. I just need the phone. As long as my phone got good service.
Gotta say it's free.
I done took that damn phone. I didn't figure out that too good. The only place my phone has not worked since I had Metro was the Grand Canyon. Everywhere else I worked in California,
Yeah.
worked at the Hoover Dam.
It just been all over America.
Mm-hmm.
The free phone, you That's why I said that crazy. You brought him.
That man said, look, I promise you, we just talk about Lil Cody.
This nigga is raising the ice for a cold beer. Hey, look, if you don't buy a 12 pack.
See, actually, you know, when we walk, you gotta go and say now, we walk strictly for content, Lil Cody. You gotta peek at him.
Yeah, I did see you.
We didn't have nothing to do. You a boy? Oh, boy.
Checking me. That's it.
This nigga. I called myself trying to walk out. I was slipping like a motherfucker. I'm like, nope. And the people on YouTube, you know, they know that they're looking at the street. Where this nigga at?
It was good though. You walked in that shit.
I saw when I looked at the homework.
You gotta say, this on your phone. Someone asked you why it's on your phone. I'm recording. Any YouTube beef, brother? You ain't gotta say this.
Not with me. It's the people around me beefing, and I be trying to mediate it, but not. I even be asking them, like, yo, we was all doing. I'm not gonna knock nobody for doing the shit. I've done this shit. I ain't done some fucked up shit, but like, at what point do you be like, okay, I've been there, done that. Let me do something different. That would be frustrating with a lot of these people I'm around, because I'm like, I'm here to get some money, but then you gotta realize everybody ain't here for the money. Some people are just here for entertainment. Some people just here to call shit. Some people here just to make other motherfuckers money. But that be my frustration with the people I'm around, because it's like, man, y'all just gonna argue forever. That's what y'all gonna do.
So what's the biggest problem? What had they arguing about?
Anything. The main thing is motherfuckers want to get their opinion on everything. Not saying that's a bad thing, because that's what we do as content creators. That's where most of the beefs come from. People give their opinion, and then the person that they gave their opinion on get offended, and then it starts from there. I pretty much, my rule is like, I don't give my opinion on people that I know in the sect and shit of that nature. I'm gonna talk about some celebrities that ain't got time to say shit back to them.
So basically, if somebody try to come on this platform called YouTube and start a riff-raff with you, you ain't going for the bullshit. Let's stay.
They have
stamp.
They gotta have 17,000 subs to build.
So I see Thomas talking about pop back out. What do you got going? I saw ain't back on YouTube, or you just coming on there slightly but lightly. I saw him.
I told Tommy 2 years ago, the only reason they keep flagging all your channels down is because you, for some reason, want to keep showing your face, nigga. Be behind the avatar. We know it's you. We hear your voice, but every time you create a channel and you come up and they can trace it back to you, the facial recognition is going to cut you. I told him shit 2 years ago. He don't listen. So no, he don't. He didn't came back to YouTube several times. Like it's amazing. The nigga will come back to YouTube and in one show, this nigga will have all the requirements to be monetized. And I've seen him get the money like that, but then he don't get the check because he keeps showing his goddamn face. So it's a waste of time. I done hooked him up with motherfuckers that sold them channels. That was money. Like all he gotta do is cut his goddamn camera off. Now, what he trending for now is he went on there. He went on TMZ. He had an interesting conversation with him. They asked him about the Donald Trump racist shit too, and they ain't like his answer. And he was pretty much going at the other black guy because the black guy was trying to say history lesson. He was like, "Yeah, blah blah blah, we black," and they had it. But it was an interesting thing. Now, he still do his thing on Rumble and Twitch and all that. He moved somewhere else. I definitely know he regrets YouTube because that's where he made all his money. OnlyFans and shit is cool, but he'll tell you he made the most money on YouTube.
So what's your outlook on these people in Minneapolis cutting up like they cutting up, man? With the Don, let me go on to jail, and the lady getting unalive.
And Minnesota, where the George Floyd shit happened and Black Lives Matter and all this shit kicked off.
Yes, sir.
I'm not shocked. But as far as black people being in arms with Mexicans don't like us. Such our fight. Stay our black asses at home.
So you think Trump said, dude, well, all this is allegedly because people are coming onto the internet saying that Trump is basically sending out his ISIS officers telling them to, destroy it.
Trump ain't doing shit. They're doing it. How the fuck can he tell? It's probably 20,000 people that work for ICE. You think all 20,000 or work for ICE? You think all 20,000 of them are listening to Trump? He just got back in the goddamn office. So what the fuck were they doing under the other administration when they were doing their goddamn job?
So if you had to vote again for Trump,
I would be glad.
Would you vote for him?
I'd be glad when this nigga get out of office so they can stop blaming him for shit. They can stop blaming him for he got 2 more years and then they can't blame him for shit else.
So you said Trump getting blamed for shit he ain't got no powers over.
Pretty much. And he's a Republican. Let's not forget they did George Bush the same goddamn way. Like, let's just be real. We've been black our whole goddamn life. Have we ever heard anything positive about Republicans? You would have thought when Bush got in and he put Condoleezza Rice as the first black Secretary of State, and then he had Colin Powell as the first black Secretary of Defense. You think black people would celebrate that we got black people in power in a presidential cabinet? No, those black people were called sellouts and coons simply because they were Republican.
So what's your outlook on the Democrat and Republican shit?
All I know is growing up, Colin Powell was a respected person in the black community because he was the first black general. But when he decided to be a Republican, black people didn't like him no more. Clarence Thomas, Supreme Court Justice. We heard about him coming up Black History through school.
Condoleezza Rice, he the one did something to her.
Who?
Condoleezza Rice, or something. He had a problem with Condoleezza Rice.
Who?
Clarence Thomas.
I don't know, but I know Clarence Thomas he's considered a Republican. They don't like him. What's that football player that we grew up? The nigga that got traded, Herschel Walker. We used to love Herschel Walker as a football player, but when he became a Republican, don't like that nigga no more. What is it with black people and you can't be nothing but a Democrat? But then we'll turn around, black people to say, we're not a monolith. Except for when it comes to politics, apparently, because if you're not a Democrat, then you're a sellout. But we're not supposed to be a monolith. So why is it that anybody that's not in the Democratic Party is called a sellout?
See,
you could be an independent, they're going to call you a sellout in the corner.
But I'm going to tell you out here, what's so crazy is you may know, I don't know no any other political parties but Democrat, and all of them run every year. What's the other ones? I don't know no other ones.
Democrat, Republican, Independent.
So what's the other ones? It got to be something else.
Independent. Well,
let me say people on the ballot. I mean,
there are other small parties like the Tea Party and shit that they don't get enough votes to make a difference. If you remember, Ross Perot used to run as an independent all the time, and he had billions of dollars. He just never could win because he was an independent. But had Ross Perot decided to run as a Republican or Democrat, he probably would have won because he had enough money to do so.
So in your opinion, is America going in a negative direction or a positive one?
It's better than it was. It's better. If we go through the history of America to now, it's better.
In what way you think it's better?
What do you mean, in what way?
I don't know. I'm listening.
Well, at one point, we were considered racist and we couldn't do X, Y, and Z, and we were slaves and all that. Now we got more black millionaires than we've ever had before.
So you think it's no? So
we've had a black president.
I mean, I know you ain't gonna say
it.
I know you know it's existed. I mean, it's existing now, but you think they're just covering up the racism and prejudgment more better than they did back in the day instead of being blatantly in the open with it?
No, that's not no, because the way you can still find the racist people online, but that's where it stops online. They ain't doing that shit in real life.
So in real life, that is me. This is me. The only person, I hate to say it, black people, that only beat me up or stole my shit or robbed me is niggas.
When we felt like we had that racist incident on Beer Street with them white people, what was the most offensive thing they said?
Obama.
No, but the beat it nerd. That was the beat it nerd and fuck Obama. That was the most racist thing they said.
That was my life, I heard.
they not bold like their ancestors. That's why when I heard them say they got black fatigue, but do like your ancestors did. Nigga, get in the field, go burn some crosses and shit.
But that ain't gonna work. You behind enemy line.
That's what I'm saying. So do they really mean the shit that they talking about? Because their ancestors believed it and they went and acted on it.
See, they gotta understand me. When I say this, Noodle, and I understand, I know you comprehend perfectly. If somebody died yesterday and they in your family, to me, that's your ancestor. So how far they going back with ancestors? Because if somebody died yesterday, they your ancestors. They gone, your ancestors.
Don't matter. The point is, if they are tired of black fatigue, then they'll do like their ancestors did when they was tired of black fatigue, and they'll go hang some niggas. They'll put on their KKK mask, and they'll go hang some niggas. They'll go rape and rob some niggas. I'm just saying, that's what they did when they had black fatigue and Jim Crow. Ain't that what the fuck they did?
So you saying the only reason, now I'm asking, listen question. You saying the only way black people can express that they are suffering from black fatigue is to do those type acts?
White people, yeah. White people.
Oh, not black people. White people, okay.
People that are saying they having black fatigue because niggas always doing something. Do something about it then.
Is it possible for black people to have white fatigue?
Yes.
How would you think so?
Because white folk do shit too. White people are just better at not recording their shit. But for some reason, if you just think about it, we'll just go with the big folk. We got blacks, whites, Hispanics, Asians. Who is the one that's always screaming world star? All blacks got phones, whites got phones, Asians got phones, Mexicans got phones.
Blacks.
Why is it that niggas are the only ones that seem to record and upload all this ratchet shit? It's white people that do ratchet shit. They in the slave. These motherfuckers in the trailer parks doing shit. We got Mexicans that's in the cartel do MS-13 shit. We got Asians that's in Yakuza and Mafia and do gangster shit. But they don't seem to report. All of them got hoes. It's Mexican hoes, it's Asian hoes, it's white hoes. They don't seem to promote their hoe activities. I wish I could find a whole bunch of trailer park white hoes online shaking their ass and shit, talking about selling pussy for the 40. I wish I could find them so I could point them out, but they good at not recording their shit.
What about you heard that, man? Us being past 540, man, we done made to be kind of some seasoned black men, man, and learn a lot in these streets. What do these young black individuals need to do in order to live a safe and proper lifestyle to raise a family, man?
They already living a safe, like we mean safe as far as what?
I mean, like, don't shoot each other and kill each other and take what niggas got just to live. What do they have to do? What influence do you think they need to make? I know you can't change everybody, for the mass majority to stop doing it. Or do you think it's possible? I'm gonna ask. I gotta ask. I gotta go and get close for this junk. He gonna say, hell no.
Move away from niggas.
It sounds to me.
So you mean like go where though? Antarctica?
Move away from niggas. You ain't gotta go to Antarctica. Move away. Move to Germantown. Move to Bartlett.
No. Bartlett, yeah, but Germantown, no. I don't think.
Move to Germantown, bruh.
Bartlett good.
Bruh. None of them. Ain't no hood motherfuckers staying in Germantown. Why do you think the Memphis Safe Task Force ain't been to Bartlett and Germantown? Because they do a good job of policing their shit on their own.
Yeah, now you're right. I ain't never heard no. I ain't gonna say never. In the last 5 years,
the niggas that
I can't recall a murder in Bartlett.
The niggas that go to Bartlett are law-abiding citizens, and they've been criminals long enough till they know how to act when they get there. They're not going out there showing.
But really, I'm actually talking about on a nationwide scale. What do you? What is it? The parents? Is it the environment? What is
nationwide? If you can afford to move away from niggas that's poor.
Well, advice for the people that can't move away. What about the people can't?
Let me say, if you can move away from niggas that's poor, you ain't got to move to a white neighborhood. You can move to a black neighborhood where they nothing but a rich ass black neighborhood, like where LeBron James and them stay at, T.I. and them. You can be in the black community, but you have to be around motherfuckers that ain't poor. If you're around people that are poor, then they're going to rob you because they're poor. you got more than them, and that's just how it goes.
So I'm saying, where
White people too.
I'm saying, but what type of? I'm saying, I hear what you're saying because it's easy to say no, but what you think gonna help these people do this shit? Because you young nigga miss a lot. I know we can't. We ain't got no but help one crazy retarded young nigga out here with that chopper. What can you tell the one person to stop doing this shit? I know you gonna be talking to the man, but one gonna listen.
It's always gonna be some fucked up dregs of society. We just gotta accept it. Like it's always gonna be some ain't shit people in society. Everybody else can figure out. Most people that grew up in the struggle, they don't want to struggle their whole life, so they do shit to change. You go to school, you sell dope, you invest in the stock market, you do something to change your situation.
But a lot of people, like you saying, grew up in poverty, don't have the outlets that will enable them to learn such attributes to grow and be a person that can be successful.
Sir, you sound like excuses.
I'm just saying that what they go. Not me. I'm just speaking.
Where did you grow
not
up?
me.
Where you grow
I'm speaking from their point of view.
Where did you grow up?
I'm playing devil advocate. I'm them talking to you.
Where did you grow up?
I'm them.
Where did you grow up?
It's them or me.
Where did you grow up?
I'm saying it's them or me. The answer.
It doesn't matter.
Now it's them. I'm gonna be like, nigga, I grew up in the hood. Ain't nobody told me shit. But in my life, I taught stuff. See, but they gonna be like, nigga, ain't nobody taught me nothing. My mom smoke crack. My dad sell dope, nigga.
What do you mean nobody taught you?
I'm saying, do you want me to answer? Is if I'm them that didn't get.
Even when they say ain't nobody taught me, so you're saying your mom or your dad didn't teach you?
They didn't.
Nobody. Okay. No. You went to school for 12 years. Nobody taught you.
No.
That's a lie.
I mean,
I know he
ain't talking for me. He talking just for the person. Yeah.
Anybody that says that is a fucking liar. How the fuck you sit in the school around different teachers for 12 years and nobody has taught you shit?
See, I came to ask that question, MoneyBoy. I said, who raised them niggas? And I had to think about it. And I had to answer and knew that nobody. They raised themselves.
Sometimes when they still grow up crazy, they still make something out of themselves. Sometimes the environment help them to become something even when they ain't have shit.
For instance,
like Glorilla, as they say.
I was taught shit. I was sent to private school and shit, and my mama never would have imagined that I would grow up to sell dope. I did it though. When she found out, she was shocked. But it wasn't that I wasn't taught. Nigga, I did what I did out of circumstance.
Exactly. That's what I just said.
So it's not that they weren't taught.
But see, it's a difference. I gotta go and tell you.
But again,
when people like us, everybody learned knew that we rob a nigga, we robbing him with respect, brother. See, we got respect with the robbery here. We got feeling. We ain't just like get on the ground. We like, hold up, brother. You okay? Give me that money. See, you robbed them with respect running through like this here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got me as soon you left. But see,
sometimes you will hit a motherfucker like
not just
respect, though,
not just respect, but people that left and didn't have any that the people who ain't get taught don't have remorse. I'm saying the shit I did soon as I left, I was like, damn.
But that's what I'm saying. Everybody is taught like
everybody ain't taught though, MoneyBoy.
Folks taught me. They don't take it up.
This is why I disagree with you. Everybody ain't taught. Your parents might not teach you shit, but guess what? You're still around other people. If you spending the night at your homeboy house, you being taught by your homeboy. You see what they parents.
What if you raised in the foster home and the foster dad is touching your ass and doing something to you nasty?
That's not.
That's happening every day.
But what if your parent is raised up with you in the church and they still do that?
You switch in the store.
No, I ain't in the store.
You did. You say somebody doing something to you still has nothing to do with you being taught. Because
it got something to do with your mental about how you treat other people.
There's still one person, and you meet a lot of people in your life. So you were taught something. Whether you chose to listen to it or not, it's a different story.
I mean, even if you listen to it and you don't get touched or nothing, you just grew up.
I had to be taught how to sell dope. I didn't learn that shit in school. I had to be taught that. I didn't just wake up one morning and be like, I know how much.
And what happened when you went to jail? Who came and got you? Nobody, right?
But can I say something?
All right, I'm saying, did your mom come get you?
I would never call my mom.
Yes or no, brother?
I've never.
No.
That's
what I'm saying. So okay. That's what I'm saying.
Mama always said she wasn't coming.
Exactly.
But even if she was, I never called Mama because I didn't want my goddamn business like that.
But
every time I went to jail, I had bail money with me. It was a female with me to be like, hey, this is my money.
But hold up, even though that you did what you did when you grown, your mama did taught you something. You just didn't follow that.
That's what I told him.
See, that's the problem I have with, what's his name? The dude that snitched on his daddy. That's the problem I got with the Florida rapper that snitched on his son.
Queso?
You taught him how to kill, sir. When he perfected the skill you taught him, you want to tell on him. It don't make sense. It's like me teaching Buckley how to shoot a jumper, and when he shoot the hoe to perfection, he taught him how to kill.
Because he looked up to you.
Yeah, and then you want to tell him.
You ain't teach him. He said you do that. I want to be like my dad.
Me personally, I tell my son, bro, you need to turn yourself in and handle that shit. But I wouldn't snitch on him. I'm not going to snitch.
That's what he did.
But I would plead the fifth.
Can I say something though? I have never met a father or mother, even though they even did teach their kids something, they still be like, oh, hell no, my son didn't do that.
I done met niggas snitch on their son. I mean, in real life, but I hate to say it. I hate to say it, baby. In real life, but to turn his son.
I wouldn't tell my son. I wouldn't tell my son.
But that was the first on the
I
internet.
would encourage my son to turn himself in.
I said that was the first on the internet, though.
And like
I'm saying here, though.
Help my son.
So what do all
if they
that?
got me and my son committed, if they say they got me and my son connected to a murder, but they need me to implement him, I'm gonna just go down myself.
So you ain't gonna. I mean, you right though. I wouldn't tell on my son, but I'm saying
I'm a son. I'm biting the bullet for you, boy. If you don't get your ass out here and do right.
So what they tell you to hear, money boy?
This is the second chance.
Let me tell you to hear. That's what they told Queso daddy. Really, if you don't help us tonight, he gonna get the time anyway. But if your smart ass do help us, we gonna help you. That's how they came here. We like, if you say something or not, you ain't going to jail.
That's what I'm saying.
So how you feel about that one?
I would have did I'm saying that would have had to put me in jail until the case was over. I'm pleading the fifth. I'm not gonna tell on my son.
I wouldn't either though.
I have a question, but the way that Queso got caught, they got him doing 100-yard dash. I'm talking about yes, they did. Yes,
no,
they did.
Daddy, what they got to do with Daddy telling? Daddy,
I'm saying he could have defeated.
Do I get that? Like, if you would have told,
Daddy had to do when they brought him in there and say, "I need a lawyer," and that was it.
I'm saying he was gonna go anyway because he was on the one they doing 100-yard dash. I'm talking.
I'm saying it doesn't matter. You're not supposed to tell on your son.
I mean, he didn't have to.
Okay,
yeah, you right.
If he didn't have to tell on his son, then why the fuck did he? You know what I'm saying? If they got their case, they don't need me. If they got him dead to rights, fine. But if they need me to help convict him,
but he's so slow. This is what I'm saying. You right. You right. That's what
even
I ain't saying. This is what I'm saying.
If me and my son both killed the nigga together and they need me to testify on him, no.
But you so right. But the stupid thing that man did admit. And what his son said, my daddy picked me up.
And then the son, the breadwinner too. What? No.
But he said, my daddy picked me up. And he had to say, yes, I picked him up. That's the whole point.
Now, Queso implemented him. I remember that. Now, he fucked up with that.
That's what I'm saying.
Daddy still could have said,
I plead the fifth.
He picked him up.
That's fine.
But he didn't do the crime.
But that's fine.
He said he did the crime. He said he asked his son.
He said my daddy picked me up, but other than him saying it, you don't have any proof. Niggas lie all day. So all the daddy had to do was get a lawyer, and they have to prove it. He said it, but can you find corroborating evidence? You got phone calls, you got text messages.
They had it. The only thing that was he had said was he asked
if they had the
what you do with dude that they hurt. He said, what y'all do with him? He said, we got rid of him. That's what he told his dad to make his dad.
If they had evidence of the son, they didn't need to. If they had their case closed and set, they
They didn't need anything from the
They
dad.
had evidence on the song. He was jumping fences to fences
I
to fences.
get that. So that's why the daddy didn't need to say shit. They didn't need his testimony. They didn't need him to say shit. All he had to do was just say, "Hey, I need a lawyer," and not comment it out.
No, what it was, his son didn't even have to say he picked him up because they had him jumping from fence to fence.
No,
He said, "My daddy picked me up."
Now his son didn't have to, but he still didn't have to say anything.
Yeah, but that what made his dad come into the picture. But they seen him jumping from fence to fence, getting away from the crime. It was just who picked you up after.
Dad is still, bro.
He brought his dad in because he said my dad did. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because he was jumping. They got him on camera
I
jumping
push my
from fence to
son
fence.
to tell the truth. But like, hey, you need to turn yourself in. You need to get this shit behind you. But I'm not telling on you.
He did, but he told on his dad because he said my daddy picked me up. They didn't even know his dad.
So you say they told on each other?
He told on his dad.
They told on each other.
Yes.
What about that? Just no.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I just
I'm
asked
saying if he wouldn't have said my daddy picked me up, his daddy wouldn't have even been in the crime.
Well,
he
I'm saying.
told on
So
his
they told on
daddy
each
first.
other.
Yes. No, I ain't saying
I'm just summarizing what y'all saying.
Yes,
you
you
trying
are.
to say, okay, come on, man?
But even still,
Cause I'm trying to make it summarize for the people listening.
Dad still could have said lawyer and made them both prove their case.
Yeah, but I'm saying they're proving that case when they seen him jumping from fence to fence, going and you get what I'm saying? What we saying?
That's queso. The
Yeah.
dad, even though he brought the dad up.
What's his dad's name? I forgot his name.
Shit.
His dad didn't have to say shit.
You gotta call him
But
Snitch
he
Queso
wouldn't have said
Senior.
shit.
He Snitch
He
Queso
wouldn't have said
Senior.
shit if his son didn't put him in it.
We gonna give him a search name called Snitch Queso Senior.
He the OG. He was supposed to be.
Yeah. Evidently he won 2 OG.
You know what OG stand for? Original Go Homer.
Yeah.
I made a name up.
He the OG.
He like, I'm gonna go home. Look at my dad, my son
But
did it.
I agree that he wouldn't have felt so comfortable calling
Hey,
his
but-
dad if his dad
Now-
wasn't with that shit.
Hey, but look
You know what I'm
at
saying?
before I forget to say this, I'll keep back with my feet up in the trap album. I'm doing me. No, player. It's a platinum.
I'll probably have to upload this
It's platinum.
on YouTube and let you down.
No, it's
I'm
platinum
saying, what you record now
on True Dog. It's platinum.
I've been told you that.
He ain't putting feet up on you.
I told you that 2 years ago, nigga.
I got my verse shot. I'm waiting on you.
He ain't putting feet up on
I've been
you.
here, my verse. Noodle. That's drum, my boy.
This is why I don't like
You are.
U-Haul and somewhere else. So,
Bruh.
I don't know what video that was.
You gotta still put it on your feet, kick back up in the turn, say, it still wasn't. I'm kick back with my feet. It was 4th and 6th.
Not gonna do that.
It was 4th and
Not gonna
6th.
do that.
Look, you ain't gonna do nothing.
No, you ain't gonna do that.
I got my first.
I ain't even wrote no verse to this damn book I sent.
Bro, you already rapped the song.
But it's
No, I'm
so
saying
funny.
the video, the hook and shit I sent you the other day, I ain't even did it.
Hey.
The engineer ain't sent the verse back, so we're gonna have to call
I ain't gonna
Rock.
tell you
What her whole name, The Truth Hurts. We platinum on her page. We are platinum. We need visuals. What the heck? I said, man, look, if we don't get a visual today, my name Marvin Gaye.
I'm not. You is not gonna waste my time and have me shoot no more scenes.
You
sir.
can shoot it now.
You're not gonna have me shoot any more scenes than I do. Who?
Play it. Shoot it.
Who is dead? That's Steve Brooks. You don't remember? We were just on Beale Street, bro. You don't know? Yes, it was.
In the kitchen.
That's who's on Beale Street with.
Bro.
I said in the kitchen.
What kitchen?
Somebody was in the kitchen.
You know, fuck me, man.
Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot this bitch ass with the quickness. Now he bleeding, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 limp biscuit. All my niggas wildin', they done labeled us the misfits. Wake up every morning, 2 or 3, 5 in the Fitbit. Oh shit, did nobody come to see you old? It's some focus. Shoot 100 shots, no reloaded. Master of the game, you would think I'm into to coding. Memphis niggas spit this pimpin', mackin' like I'm golden. Ho, with my money, you gon' turn me to the old me. Say hi, first class flight, I'm in the nosebleed. Hop it, cook it, whip it, ship it, till we count the proceeds. OG, I've been moving pack niggas since 03. Low key, niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we don't eat. Get jammed, get a lawyer, make it bunny, don't speak. Pour up, oh, I need some more, nigga had a long week. Shout out to my plug, he showed me love, he out in Long Beach, I'm true geek. Walking by myself, but left with two freaks. Ooh, we, nothing in they mouth and on they booty. Austin Power swag, yeah, baby, this is groovy. You can call me Money Boy, or you can call me Nudie. Hood niggas, churches, chicken, let me get a 2-piece. Top down, 2-seater, let me feel the 2 breathe. Gotta hold it steady, chopper, kick it back like Bruce Lee. Lately I've been in the zone, I guess I'm in my 2-3. Don't call my phone for nothing less than a QP. Feeling like the Migos, cause my bitch is bad and bougie. All my haters love me, all these bitches just some groupies. Came a long way, I like to introduce the new me. Standing on business like I'm king or like I'm Drewski. Call me Ron Island, cause I like my love for choosy. When we link, it's a movie. She bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me. I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. Call me Ron Island, cause I love my love for choosy. When we link, it's a movie. She bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me. I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. I never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Niggas talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry, baby, asking for forgiveness. Puss ass nigga, Limp Biscuit. Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry, baby, asking for forgiveness. Puss ass nigga, Limp Biscuit.